Hello, guys. And I would say girls, but guys, this channel, this whole thing that I'm doing about breaking out to love. Well, I've dedicated this to all the men who are looking to have that ultimate relationship with that significant other, right? It's called Break Out into Love. Break Out into Love. Now, I'm going to talk to you women, but we're going to do that on another channel. But this one here is set aside for these men, you who have found me on this channel and you want to talk about everything having to do with relationships and what makes them work and how you can get into one and how you can get one to working. And this is not a channel where I'm going to talk about being some kind of pickup artist. Obviously, if you want to do that, there are guys over there and over there who can teach you all that. I'm about being real. I'm about breaking out into old patterns of behavior and thought patterns and thinking and ways of acting that are not serving your higher self. And it's keeping you held back from getting the relationship that you really, really want to have. That's what I'm all about. I'm not about being false or having pretenses or, being subterfuged. I'm not sure if I use that verb in the right way, but this is about being the best person that you can be. So today's video, and this fits really well in this topic, is how to be confident, how to gain confidence in a relationship. So how do you be confident in a relationship when you yourself are not confident within yourself? That's very, very difficult to do. And so we're not going to pretend to be someone that we're not just to get a date or just to get a girl in bed or just to get a girl to like us or to kiss us, to make it out with us. We want to be who we are so that the person who does like us is actually liking who we are, not who we're pretending to be. So how do you go about getting confident in your relationship? Well, hey, it starts with you being confident with you. You have to be confident within yourself. And some of the things I can tell you is you're unique. Yeah, you're different. There's no other person who is exactly like you. And the thing is, in our society, we tend to want to think that the grass is greener on the other side of the fence, or the person who has the nicest car, the most money, lives in the best neighborhood, has the best job, has got to be a better person than we are ourselves, right? But it doesn't work that way. It's not that way. And I can tell you, people are starving for real human interaction and affection. We are losing out on that. You know, the more technologically advanced we become, the probably lonelier it seems that we're getting. I mean, we're constant. Where's my cell phone? We're doing this all day, right? We're at Starbucks. We're at Walmart. We're at the local park. I mean, we're looking at our phones all day long, right? And then the person in front of us is really not that important or not as important as what's on our cell phone. Wow. So now we're trying to incorporate dating into that. So things have changed. I mean, it wasn't like that when I was growing up and when I was dating. We didn't have these cell phones to contend with. We didn't have technology to contend with like we do today. So confidence is going to start with you, my friend, being confident within yourself. And that means concentrating and building up on those things that make you who you are, the positive things that make you who you are. If you have negative behavior traits, if you are only wanting to get in a relationship to use somebody, or getting in a relationship so that that other person will make you feel better about yourself, or get in a relationship because that other person will make you look good around other people, or get in a relationship because you're trying to appease your parents or your family members or your whoever. If you're doing all of those things, because of something outside of you, chances are you're not going to find that level of confidence that you need in order to attract that woman or man that you may want to have, right? Boom. Yes, I said it. You have to be confident within yourself. You've got to find that confidence here, because when you do, you don't have the need to be like some pickup artist or to be some actor or to have this mask on when you're out on a date with a woman. She either likes you or she doesn't. And at the end of the day, you should be okay with either one of those circumstances, okay? If a woman decides that she likes who you are and she wants to go to the next level, great, great. But your goal should not be to get every woman or to get 50% or 75% of the women that you go out on a date with. Maybe it is possible for you to do that, but we're not trying to do this so that we can, add notches under our belts or that we can look like, the alpha male. This is about being real. It's about being honest. It's about breaking out of negative patterns and establishing a relationship that goes much, much, much deeper than the superficial shit that we go through every day in our current relationships. It's not about the external stuff out here. It's not about how we look. It's not about where we come from or what kind of money we have in our pocket. It's about how we're able to connect with the person in front of us and able to love that person on a level that is very, very deep and real. So that is my goal for you. I hope that's your goal for yourself. How do you be confident? You be confident by being you. And you be confident in being you. Not everybody's going to like you. Not every girl you go out with is going to like you. But you know what? So what? Not every guy or girl I go out with is going to like me. But you know what? So what? Be yourself. And you know what? Some people are going to like it. Some people are not going to like it. Be yourself and be willing to be rejected, because that's just part of the game. It's part of the game. It's part of having to kiss so many toads or so many dudes before you find your prince or your princess. So be willing to be rejected, because you're going to stay true to who you are. But in staying true to who you are, you're going to banish and break away from those negative things and negative actions, negative reactions, negative behaviors, negative thoughts that keep you held down and back from the relationship that you most desire. So you do this by working on yourself, by educating yourself through books, through audio tapes, through um, what's the word? Purposeful action and thought patterns that you can stop and that you can redirect. You're going to have these thoughts going through your head all the time, but a lot of them don't serve your highest good. So you want to purposely stop the ones that don't serve your highest good and redirect them, and only think positive things about yourself so that you can build up your confidence. And then you also want to only do and have things come out of your mouth that are going to be positive and life affirming to you and other people. And then over time, you don't have to, work so hard at being that person. If that person just becomes naturally you. Okay? So that's how you become confident in a relationship, when you're either trying to date somebody, find somebody to like or somebody to like you. There's a ton of games out there you can play and you can pretend all day long. But if you end up with some woman who you've been pretending with, chances are it's not going to be the woman that you're meant to be with. All right. So Felecia, I'm breaking out. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, I'm signing out. Goodbye for now.